Good morning. It is almost 8:30. We are working on MJ's breakfast right now. I guess eating dinner too, because the other one's for dinner. But we are working on that right now. I am sore today from the gym yesterday, so that's all territory. Sore for a good reason. I have office hours here at 10, so in like an hour and a half for econ. And I noticed this yesterday. I got through the lecture and then I went to do the homework on my own, and I'm stumped even going back through my notes. And that's not making me feel confident for the exam. Like, I felt pretty good after re-listening to the lecture, and now I'm just not. And I don't understand how to solve that or fix that. I need to set aside more time to go over like additional problems and stuff, but I just haven't had time yet. So my goal is to finish all of my law homework today, and then I can just focus on econ. So we'll see how that goes. It's a lot of reading, so I don't know if that's possible, but that is what I'm gonna try to do. And then I did finish my law assignment yesterday, but there was nowhere to submit it online, so I emailed him. So hopefully he's emailed me back and I can get that submitted today, but it is done. So that's great news. On that note, I'm going to go grab her bowl, throw these eggs, and then grab the rest of her food, and we're gonna get started on homework. Office hours just ended. I have a lot to work through because there was absolutely no order, which is fine, but I literally did a full sheet front and back, and then I had to take pictures because I had to get my question answered that was at the very beginning. So anyway, I have some homemade chicken noodle soup. We made fun little shapes for our noodles. We tried to do goldfish. The cutout that I got on Amazon sucks, so that's annoying. We did do some. Dalton really wanted them. So I tried, but some of them did not turn out. But we did circles, little, I don't know, edges. We have like a little roller thing to make cute edges, and then just circles. So anyway, I'm going to eat this and work on my homeworks to see what I can knock out. I don't know how long Dalton's going to be gone and working for, so I'm going to keep working on this and see how far we can get. So I made it through some of the stuff with doing it on my own, but I still have questions, so I will be revisiting those in office hours tomorrow. I am also very obviously braiding my hair. Dalton said it's snowing on the other side of town, which means I need to get MJ's walk-in. So she wanted outside, so that allowed me to get ready without her whining at me because she thinks I'm leaving, but she gets to come with this time. And then I will be back at econ because it just never freaking ends. I don't understand why I don't understand the material. Like, I just don't get it. I did email my professor and I did ask for some additional one-on-one help because office hours just frankly aren't cutting it. So I'm doing all the things that I can, but it's not going well. Anyway, that's that. if you noticed, I'm getting ready. I grabbed the lines. I have to just circle what I need. Okay, I don't know what that is. What is the... And then I don't understand how to do that. Where's my homework? Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna figure this out and circle what I don't know and go from there. It's hours later. I emailed my professor, I think I mentioned that, and she said I can refer you to a paid tutor. Well, the unemployed girlie doesn't have that luxury to pay for a tutor, so that was really deflating, if I'm being honest. Anyway, I should be able to do my homework after office hours tomorrow, like complete it, submit it, and then I can start working on the practice problems and practice exams. That's my goal anyway. I did play some games on my phone, I'm not gonna lie, but I am slowly making it through chapter 8 of my law book. And I do mean slowly. I am on page 375 and I have to read to like 393, I think. 392. And I've been reading for so long and I didn't even start it today, so I did it the other day. Granted, I only read like a couple pages, but I think this chapter in total was like over 50 pages and I am maybe halfway through it. I'm not mathing right now. 20 pages to go-ish. So, I am over halfway through, but that's like hours worth of work. So, anywho, that's where I'm at. Chicken noodle soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's just what we have and we're rolling with. So, yeah. The walk was good. It was cold. It is now snowing again. It did stop a little bit, but it's snowing again. Dalton's gone for however long. And then I'll still probably be. I do have to stop reading around like 7:30 though, and I've kind of figured that out. Like, I can't do work, whether that's work or schoolwork, after that point, because I need time for my brain to not in order to go to bed. So that is something that I am fairly consistent with, because that's what I have to do for me. So anyway, I'll probably be reading till then. I would love to finish this chapter today so I can just work on econ literally all weekend. That would be like my dream, but we'll see how far we get. Yeah, that's where I'm at. A very riveting Thursday evening for you, but yeah. Good morning, happy Friday. Let me grab a knife, hold on. Anyway, I am getting up right now. Yesterday I had a little funny feeling in my throat, and I took one of my healthy shots. I took, we have like airborne gummies, they're elderberry. Funny enough, when Dalton was drinking liquor, he loved it for gin, but he doesn't like the gummies, but I think they're really good. Anyway, I took those. My throat, I felt okay throughout the day, and then this morning my throat felt worse waking up, and I don't love that. We have kind of a lot going on, and I just don't have the time to feel bad, if I'm being just like totally honest. So I'm doing another shot, and then I'm gonna take 2 more. You're actually joking. That's just, nope, we're not having that kind of a day. We're just not. I'm claiming it now. It's gonna be better than that. I cannot believe I got that on video. Anyway, I am still going to make myself a shot. We are running low on limes though, so I've got to add those to my Costco list. And then we will go from there. Oh, we have a lot going on, right? Because, so today's Friday. Tomorrow I have a Galentine's party for his sister. I have all of this econ to study for, obviously. And then Dalton's birthday is Tuesday. Let me roll this lime, actually. So I have to I'm picking up his cake on Tuesday from Frankenmuth, which isn't a big deal because I have time in the morning. So it does work out okay. But then we'll just be doing stuff for his birthday. The Wings aren't playing at home this weekend, so you can't really go to that. You can't really do anything Saturday night because his sister has that party. So I don't know. Dalton hasn't really told me what he wanted to do, where he wants to go eat. So I don't know. We'll see. Ball's in his court, wherever he wants to go or do. I guess that's what we're doing. So yeah, that's that. Okay, we're gonna use a 1.5 because I'm a ding dong, which honestly these limes didn't really give me much juice anyway, so it's kind of working out that I'm using more. So I'm gonna finish this because it's being a really big pain in the butt, and go from there. It is later. It's like 10:30 right now. I finished my law article, so I am honestly in a great place. I am, granted, it's Friday and class starts again on Monday, but I am done with all of my law stuff, and now I can just focus on econ. So that makes me happy. Granted, we still have a busy weekend ahead of us, but I think after office hours I'll be able to finish my homework and then submit the assignment, and I can start practice stuff, which would be stellar. So it's a work in progress, and that's all we can do. But I feel good about where I'm at, and laundry needs to get done. So that is what we're going to be working on now and trying to knock out. I have 2 baskets in front of me to put away, and then I have stuff in the dryer and stuff in the washer, and I have more to do. So I have a lot of laundry to do, actually, now that I'm going through this and like talking it out, but that is okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get this knocked out and see where we're at. I should be able to get all of this laundry done before office hours begin. I don't know why I wouldn't, but that's my goal, is to get everything that's dry put away. So yeah, I'll be doing this for the next bit. Alright, I got all of the laundry put away. And then I also got the drawer cleaned out, like the where I keep all the kitchen towels and stuff and the hot pads and that kind of stuff. So I did that. That needed to be done a long time ago, but I haven't done it. So I did that since I was putting that stuff away anyway. And even though I really did not want to, I am not even gonna lie, I just don't. I'm not even gonna say it out loud, but I am not feeling the greatest. And like my nose, my throat's doing okay. I like feel something, but I'm not like, it's not painful. I don't even know how to explain it. So that's where we're at. I'm drinking tons of water. I'm almost done with my first flask for the day. I don't have time. I don't have time. And like, this isn't the time. It's exam prep, Dalton's birthday. Like, we just don't. We're not putting that out there. So anyway, I think I had chicken noodle soup for breakfast. I think after office hours, I might make myself a smoothie bowl just to get some more like antioxidant stuff in me, because I put blue spirulina in it. It's all fruits, so to see if that'll help. So I think I'm gonna do that after office hours, because I definitely do not have time right now. So that's where that's at. We are having steak for dinner. That'll be really good to get some iron in me. And my eyes are so sensitive, and I cannot figure out what it is or why this is happening. But this has gone on for the last couple days, and it hasn't been consistent. But today's the first day it's been consistent, which is also why it makes me a little bit worried. So I'm just out here trying to be really positive and do all of the possible things that I can to feel better. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'm gonna go through the business emails because this is insane. And then honestly, it'll probably be time for office hours. So that's where that's at. Anyway, we're still being productive today, so that's what matters. Okay, office hours are over. So Dalton's still gonna be gone for a little bit. I'm going to open up our new blender that we got at Costco, because we have like the little Ninja attachments and stuff, and I've had those for so long, and they're just like cracking, and they've lasted a really long time, but they're really on their last leg. So yeah, anyway, I am going to try to give this a whirl, and then I also have to figure out where in the hell it's gonna go, if I'm being completely honest. So, like, for storage. But I would really like a smoothie bowl, and I know it's gonna make me cold, but it'll make me feel better, and I will take better over cold. So what do we got here? Peel here, push. What's happening? Oh, it suctions to the counter. Okay, nifty, good to know. Peel, push, and release. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, just like that. Okay. Great. Okay, I'm gonna rinse everything out and then we're gonna make our smoothie. So I don't even know what fruit toppings we have, but I'm not worried about that yet. This is the pack that I always use. I do try to break it up a little bit in the bag because with the other one, it has a hard time blending. I don't think that's going to be a problem with this one. But I'm just in the habit of it. Let me grab some milk and other frozen stuff. Okay, first up on our list are some frozen cherries. I want a couple more. Okay. I have to be very specific about everything I take out of the freezer and put it back right away because it's a little full in there right now. So, cherries are first. Alright, next we have some strawberries. My hands are freezing right now, and I'm not even eating this yet. And then, I don't know what else. Okay, I got everything back in there. I added a couple raspberries because that's what I had. I need to grab my blue spirulina and a banana. Okay, I am about that blender. It is super nice. I am so glad we bought it. The only reason we got it was because it was on sale. It was only 60 bucks and we really were about to be without a blender. So these bananas are a little soft for me. I'll be making banana bread out of the other two, if I'm being completely honest, but I know they're good for me and I just kind of need it. So I have oranges, grab a little vitamin C. I'm just gonna put, these are kind of big to put on a smoothie bowl, but I mean, whatever, I'll just do it in bites. And then I have some this I'll just eat. And then we have some pomegranate seeds. Oh boy, hold on. Here are those. Not trying to get anything bad. All right. Pomegranate seeds on top, and I gotta grab chocolate chips. I don't want to hear it. I'm having chocolate chips, and where are they? Okay, I gotta find those, and then I'm gonna eat.